Every week, we connect live to correspondents around the world to fill us in on K-culture news in their respective countries. They have been selected based on their affection for Korea. Now today, we will delve into the affection for K-food. We go live to the gourmet city of Melbourne in Australia, where Korean franchises are catering to the Australian palate, especially with one particular dish we want to delve deeper into today. We are connected live to content creator Farnaz Pirasteh. Hello, Farnaz.
Hi.
So, hi, Soa. Hi, Bella.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. So, Farnaz, please introduce yourself and your interest in Korea and especially K-food.
Well, I'm Farnaz. I'm Farnaz Pirasteh, originally from Iran. I went to Korea. I lived in Korea from 2013 until last year when I moved to Australia. I did my master's of engineering at Pukyong National University, and then worked as a reporter at Busan English Broadcasting while also collaborating with tourism organizations as an influencer, content creator, and cultural ambassador. Well, my time in Korea was filled with incredible activities and programs, making those years unforgettable experiences for me. Well, currently I'm in Melbourne, Australia, and I'm honored to be a PhD student at the University of Melbourne. Before I went to Korea, I honestly didn't know much about the country, but it didn't take long before I fall in love with the country and the culture, and especially the food, what we're talking about today. Well, let's say my favorite food there was not something including something what we are going to talk about today, but I loved andong jingdak and 닭갈비, which unfortunately I cannot find here.
Okay, so you probably had a lot of andong, 찜닭 and 닭갈비 here in Korea. But now let's talk about the Korean food in Australia. So many Korean food items can be easily found in large supermarkets as well as convenience stores in Australia these days. I heard you can choose from a wide variety of options. So Farnaz, how big are we speaking?
Well, this is actually huge. Australia is a multicultural country, so you can find almost anything you need from different culture, including Korea, of course. The availability of Korean food in Australia has truly exploded during the past years. And it's so exciting to see that, especially for me who has lived in Korea for 10 years and now is here in Australia. So you can find a variety of items from frozen mandu and kimbap to tteokbokki in major supermarkets and convenience stores. I guess with the global popularity of K-pop and K-drama, as you were talking before, interest in Korean cuisine has surged, and traditional foods like kimchi and ramen are actually flying over the shelves, even in big supermarkets. I had this moment myself when I was walking in a street in Melbourne when I suddenly saw a shop with a Korean name on it. I went in and it actually felt I was stepping into Korea. They had everything from Korean soap and toothpaste to even kitchen gloves from Korea. And of course, so many kinds of food, fresh, frozen, even canned, all Korean written on them. It all made me feel relieved and felt like I'm not actually far from Korea and Korean stuff. It's great to know whether if rather you want a quick snack or looking for those authentic flavors, Australia's got you covered. And it's getting more and more here.
You almost have everything here, right?
I know, right? You mentioned a lot of foods. I'm getting hungry. But one Korean dish is said to be particularly hot right now in Australia is Korean-style fried chicken. How popular is Kchicken in Australia?
Well, Kchicken, sorry.
Chicken.
Chicken or kitchen?
Both. Well, Korean style fried chicken. We was talking about it at lunch with my friends about Kchicken. It is incredibly popular in Australia right now. It's become one of the hottest K food dishes, and most people know exactly what Kchicken is. Whether it's that crispy double fried texture or the amazing sauce like sweet sauce or spicy gochujang, Kchicken is really having its moment here. I even have friends who are big fan of fried chicken, and they have tried all different kinds of fried chicken from different brands, from different countries over the past 13, 14 years. And guess what? They still say that Korean chicken is the best. And the good thing is it's franchising everywhere in Australia, in Melbourne, in big cities. And with so many delivery options, you actually feel like in Korea that you can get it delivered at home and enjoy, like me in the right now in the video. People actually can't get enough. They enjoy it a lot.
Yes, I was wondering if that is you actually, Farnaz. So you are really making us hungry right now. But what are the top chicken brands? You just mentioned the brands or dishes among Australians. And what's your personal go-to chicken dish and why?
Well, Korean style fried chicken was recently selected as the favorite Korean food outside of Korea. And it's easy to see why, in Australia, Gammy chicken and Nene chicken are two of the most popular brands I see all over Australia. I was just reading about that Gammy chicken has 42 locations across the country. I never forget the first time that I spotted Nene chicken in the street. I was actually so emotional and excited. Because it's a brand that I used to eat back in Korea, and seeing it here made me feel right at home. Well, about the prices are definitely higher comparing to Korea, probably like double, but they're still quite reasonable compared to other fried chicken and other kind of like dish here. You're looking at around $20 to $40 Australian dollars per person. It's totally worth it for the authentic Kchicken experience, though.
I for sure know what I'm having for dinner today. Chicken for sure. For any foreigners, especially in Australia, do you have any tips, on enjoying this Kchicken to the fullest?
Well, I guess what makes Korean chicken very special is that even compared to other chicken dishes in Australia, it's the crispy texture and the variety of sauce and seasoning that people use. So it's not just perfect as the balance of sauces and the flavor, but also combination of the sauces. And this is the secret of Korean food, I guess, that they do and they make it. So in order to enjoy the fullest, of the Kchicken, I guess we can have it like chimek style. So chimek is the perfect combination of chicken and mekju, which is like beer in Korean. And I guess it's the secret of like cool Korean life. So a combination of the crispy chicken paired with the cold beer is unbeatable. So to take it to the next level, try it with some Korean style salad, which is like sliced cabbage with ketchup and mayonnaise. And of course, don't forget chicken moo, which is pickled radish that adds the refreshing and crunch to it.
Of course.
It's a perfect blend of flavors that makes Kchicken so enjoyable. I guess all of us now really want to have Kchicken right now.
Indeed. Now, very quickly, Farnaz, before you go, do you think that this craze for Kchicken in Australia will grow even bigger?
I guess not just Kchicken, but also like all Korean food or all K food will continue to grow. Korean culture actually has captivated the world from K-pop to K-dramas and even K-fashion. It might be interesting for you to know that it's famous in Australia that like K-fashion is something that is very stylish. And besides that, what's even more exciting in Melbourne is the opening of Koreatown in this city, which has been announced before in September, but it's going to be officially opened in the next May or June. And we're going to have a big celebration for the Koreatown. and there is in the street which is called Kimchi Street, and definitely with that, it's going to be a hub of Korean business and Korean restaurants, and more Korean festivals in this beautiful city of Melbourne.
I can imagine that's going to be fantastic. So thank you very much for that, Farnaz, today.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And thank you, Bella. We'll see you again next week.
You're welcome.